Here is my Roblox game and I need to update it, but why? Well, because recently it has been dying and inside I'm crying because school is back and my mind is frying. It's been almost 2 weeks and I haven't released an update, but today it's going to change. I have been working on a big update and let me show you the process of how I made it. First of all, I want to do something about these promotion boards. They are too basic and you get no rewards for liking the game. So let me change that. I want to create a like goal reward system, but only the top games have this feature and I feel like it'll be very complicated to make. But there is nothing me and my scripter can't do. So I started by making a billboard. And then I added the surface GUI with a bunch of UI elements. Okay, I'm done with this surface UI thing, and now I gotta make the actual like egg. You will not receive mermaid exclusive eggs, that's just not happening. Every 50 likes, all the people that have liked the game will receive a free egg. So let me hop on a 3D modeling software called Blender and make a like egg. Why does the heart or like, whatever you want to call it, look broken? This is not a heartbreak egg, it's a like egg, and I need to change something. Yeah, the egg was looking like my heart after my crush rejected me. I fixed the heart and started texturing it. Alright, I'm done texturing the like egg, and as you can see, I ended up remodeling a bit. I think it looks a lot better now. In the egg, there are going to be a lot of rewards like potions, pets, and even a huge bed. So I have to model some rewards. For the rewards, I made a like lion and a like bird. Now it was time to texture these models. Alright, I'm done coloring all of these new pets, and to be honest, they look like they could be from a Valentine's event. But considering the fact that all of the social media platforms use hearts as likes, I decided to do the same for my pets. Anyways, I gotta import these in Roblox Studio now, and one of these pets will be a huge. I started by adding these little parts that hold the pets together. Alright, I'm done configuring these like pets, and now it's time to make pet icons. At least this time I'll only have to make 9.
Wait, what? How is this even possible? Look where this thing flipped. It literally landed on right here on my monitor upside down. This is a huge trick shot.
I'm done, and it's time to import these icons in Roblox Studio. I hopped back on Studio and realized the light goal doesn't stand out, so I slightly remade it. Let me show you the pets that you'll be able to get from just liking the game. You'll be able to get all of these and a huge like bird. It looks pretty cool in my opinion. This huge will probably be the easiest one to obtain, because all you have to do is just like the game and you'll receive a like egg every 50 likes. While I was remaking it, my scripter was done with the code, and let me show you how this works. Okay, my scripter is done with this like goal reward, and it was quite complicated to make. I needed to create a proxy in Google Apps that allows me to get data from Roblox.com. Sadly, Roblox doesn't have a built-in feature which allows you to check how many likes your game has, so we had to improvise. Apart from this, my scripter added many more cool features. Let me show you them. So now if you go into inventory, there is a separate tab for eggs. Currently, I have none because I already opened all of my like eggs. As you can see, I have some of these new pets. But now, if I go ahead and buy some Robux eggs, they will appear in my inventory. Eggs aren't tradable though, maybe they will be in the future. We'll have to see. Now that I'm done with that, it's time to spice up my game with mini games. The first one is going to be a starter obby, and let me start by making a portal for it. Once I was done, I started making the obby. So here's the first obby. Nothing works yet because everything still needs to be scripted. There will be a timer displaying nothing happened there, excuse me. And okay, now let me just not fall and do this obby real quick. And I'm at the end where you'll be able to get a lot of rewards. As I said, everything still needs to be scripted, so I'll show you how everything looks when my scripter is done. To be honest, why is the summer portal still here? It's September. Okay, I will remove it, but I want to make a new event and it's going to be back to school. So I started by redesigning the portal. Once I was done, I hopped on Photoshop to make a new currency. It's going to be called School Robux. I'm done and this icon looks pretty clean. I love it. Now I just have to use the same texture for the new school currency models. Then I hopped on Blender and colored the chest and crates to make them look school themed. I'm done modeling the school drops and they look pretty good, especially this school chest. I added some particles just to make it a little bit more special and more valuable. Now I have to start making assets for the actual school event and all the areas. Back to Blender again, and this time I modeled a ruler and a bunch of assets. I'm sort of done with these school assets. I will probably make way more later. I'll have to see because I'm still thinking of how the areas will look. Texturing them was pretty easy. I'm done texturing these school assets and I added a bit more details like numbers on this ruler and screws on this chair. Anyways, let me import these assets in Roblox Studio now. With these new assets, I improved the portal and it looks pretty good. Yeah, there was supposed to be a recording of me making the first area, but I don't know where it went. But it looks like I needed to model more assets, like weights. I'm done with the gym equipment and it looks pretty good. Me making these assets makes me want to go to the gym. Anyways, let me import these in Roblox Studio. I made a wall gym and added some climbing ladders and a basketball hoop. Phew, I'm done with this sports classroom and I absolutely love it. This time I did something different. Instead of placing down hills and mountains, I actually built a wall building and it looks pretty good. Hopefully the rest of the areas will be as good as this one. Okay, on to the next area. This one is going to be classroom themed. I added windows and other assets like whiteboards and desks. Okay, and I'm done with the second area. As you can see, it's classroom themed. This area brings back so many memories. It feels like I'm back at first grade. Oh gosh, time flies by way too fast. This year I graduated my school, and just thinking about a classroom is a little bit emotional. Anyways, let me start making the next area. I have a sick idea for the next area, and I started by adding walls and windows. Then I added lockers, lights, and other assets. I'm done with the locker room area and it looks crazy, but before you can see it, let me show you what I added in this area. I added some rulers, pencils, books, and 2 bookshelves to make the area have a little bit more detail. Okay, now that I'm done showing that area, let me show you the new one. Yeah, it's really shiny and I love it. Out of all of these areas, this one is definitely my favorite, but now let me start making the next area. This area is going to have the classic style, hills and mountains, but I'm going to make it unique by adding a basketball court. I also added other assets like fences. I'm done. No, bro, I forgot to anchor the baskets. Okay, now it's fixed, and the court looks pretty good. I love it. Now I need to start making eggs and pets for all of these new school areas. Now that I'm done with the areas, I made a list for all the pets I'm going to make. They're all sports themed because I loved sports classes in my school. Then I hopped back on Blender and modeled them. Alright, I'm done with the pet models and I'll skip the process of me texturing them because these are the faces I usually make. Yeah, I got nightmares from them. Like I said, let me keep the texturing process off camera. Phew, I'm finally done texturing and modeling all of these pets, and they look really good, especially this gym hamster. I'll probably make a huge version for this hamster. Anyways, I gotta import these in Roblox Studio now. I added those little parts that hold the pets together, and after I was done, I made pet icons. Okay, I'm finally done with all the pet icons, and as usual, it's pretty late. Well, It's like not that late this time, but I'm still pretty tired and I'll import these icons tomorrow. Configuring pet multipliers is pretty boring, but I got to do what needs to be done. Okay, I'm done configuring all of the pets and also eggs. Let me see if this football egg works. I'll go ahead and open 8 and let's see what I'll get. Okay, everything is way too bright. It's either these lights or this sun that is making the lightning way too bright. I easily fixed that by changing the brightness, and my scripter was done scripting the first mini game. Let me show you how it looks. Okay, my scripter is pretty much done with the entire obby system. There are some final things that need to be added, but they aren't that big, so let me show you how it works. So once you touch this part, a timer appears, and it tracks your best time. As you can see, my best time is 23 seconds, and let's see if I can beat that. Well, yeah, I'm definitely not beating that, but let's see what I'll get as a reward. And I got nothing. There might be a bug. My scripter fixed these issues and I started working on a second obby. This one is going to be winter themed. I used many parts like ice blocks and kill bricks. I'm almost done with this huge update, but something is missing. It's a new exclusive egg, so I hopped back on Blender and modeled a bunch of pets. Okay, I'm done with these pets, and I want to thank this guy on Discord that made the art. You can also create your own arts and submit them in my Discord server. You might get lucky like this guy, and I'll pick yours. But now, I need to make an egg for all of these pets. Making the egg was quite complicated, but eventually I got it to look good. Then I imported these pets in Roblox Studio and started configuring them. I didn't record the process of me setting up these icons, but let me just show you how it looks. Okay, I'm done configuring all of the pets and also the exclusive egg. Let me go ahead and buy 3. And as you can see, I got 3 new classic eggs. Now let me go into my inventory and open them. Let's see what I'll get. I got 2 Buildermans and a noob. Perfect, everything works, and we're getting closer and closer to the like goal for everyone to get a like egg. And with that, this update was done. I updated the update list and was ready to release this update. Let me know what you think about it, and don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, have a great rest of your day, and peace.